Greetings, everyone. This is Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, and on today we have our updates. Let's see what's going on the crypto updates. We said bye-bye to BitConnect today. They're closing their doors. It's so sad, right? And we want to probably say bye to lending platforms because where's the trust now that BitConnect is gone? Who do you run to? But we also want to discuss about the Davor and their statement and how they want to move forward and keep this thing rolling. And we're also going to talk about where do we go from here? Has the crypto world been tainted because of that tanking that went on today on the market cap? Let's see. Let's go. Before we get started into the next step, we gotta go over the Investing 101 rules because we were dealing with risky business as it was, and how do we know? Let's talk about it. Investing responsibly, making sure you go invest only what you can lose. So don't be putting the house up for mortgage and all that stuff. Don't be putting the house up to get in these things. It gotta be your side hustle money. Like I got a lot of side hustles. Make sure you decide for yourself and do your own research so you can take full responsibility for your actions. Because I am. If I lose the money on those platforms, hey, I'm taking full responsibility. I'm not gonna go point the finger at anybody who I was being mentored by or being followed by, because that happened to me and other things. People were coming for me because they decided to follow exactly what I was doing, and they set themselves up, and I got a lot of hate mail for that a while back. But you made the decision. You made all of the decisions, so decide for yourself. As you know, what I gotta say, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just my journey through the world to make passive income whatever way possible, not just in cryptocurrencies, but the cryptocurrency is supposed to catapult me into my other ways I want to make passive income. Okay? Which brings me to step number 3. Step number 3 in investing, you got to diversify. Don't be stuck one way. Sure, you can be known for one thing, but make sure you building things all over the place, not putting all your eggs in one basket, right? Have a backup for the backup for the backup plan. Like they said on Armageddon. You guys are NASA. You the ones who are supposed to make these things up. So have a backup for the backup plan. And last but not least, once all the money that you want to, all the money you can afford to put in is put in, make sure you withdraw daily or finding a way to get your investment back as soon as possible before you reinvest any other money or any other funds. So if your market cap is $600, once you put in $600, you make sure you do your best to get your $600 back before you put any more money in. Okay? And whatever the number may be, whether it be $100 or whether it be $1,000, whatever you put in, get that back first. Okay? So let's see what's next. As we said, we're going to cover today. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of screenshots today. I'm trying to keep the video short. We said, buy the BitConnect. They released a letter saying lending is done. That platform or that method of how they did business is over with. And they shut out all their coins, and they told some people in advance, and straight downhill for everything. The coin, they paid everybody out with the coin being saying that each coin they paid back was worth $364. And if you look at the market now, it's probably like $20-$30. Okay, so we're just gonna turn the page on that. Don't like to stick with a lot of negativity, because the next page is negative as well, which is I'm gonna say bye. I don't know about everybody else, but me and the platforms that deal with lending, because we all know there were scams, and now with BitConnect going down, that scam is done. That scam was saturated. It's going to be, that's what people call it, exit scams and all that stuff. We just expected it to last a little bit longer, especially with BitConnect, because it was running so strong. But the capital payout stuff started coming back. I'm talking about people have 500,000 more. People close to the top, they just have so much on their capital investment. You got to pay out 581,000, about 40-50 people. Hey, things happen. So lending platforms are going to be done because the trust has been broken, because BitConnect made such a abrupt leaving. Which brings me to Davor coin. Davor coin, they said, we're going to move forward. Not only that, Davor coin celebrated the BitConnect closes doors, because they said, guess what? People who looking to get a foothold in the industry, in the game of cryptocurrencies with lending, they all coming to Davor coin. So they said, look, now we're the #1 platform, because the champ has left off the scene, right? The champ retired. Now they saying it's all them now. And so we're going to ride with them, because the lending platforms was a great entry point for those learning the crypto world, right? So while you're learning how to do everything else involving ICOs, and you get all the language, you get all that stuff wrapped up in the lending platform, and it's with staking or stalking and lending platforms, you get all that stuff. All that is great enough to move on for where do we go from here? So let me see. How do I get back to that screen? All right, so I'm gonna bring up. Here we go. So the Volcoin said they're gonna move forward. By all means, keep moving forward, keep pumping. I'm currently at like $600 with them. I only put out $500 something. So let's keep it moving. What, 150 plus 358 is the money that actually came out my pocket. So I'll just say 350 and 150. So that's $400 or $500, right? $500 so far. The money coming back so far is 145. I messed up right here. I wanted to see how it was. I should have did $100, not the $358, and that was an auto reinvest. But it's all good. And you get to see where we're going from here, where we're going. We're going to the Kokomo. That's where we're going. And this is where we're going to go. We're going to start putting in to some legitimate passive income tools, such as Lending Club. Going to Lending Club, because you open up, it's really easy. Have an account already. Just not going into it. Don't want it. I would probably have to make specialized videos for them. But Lending Club is, you put your money in, you get micro loans at $25, because if you ever been hit by the credit card company before, you know the pain, right? You experienced the pain before. So I'm no longer going to be I'm going to get credit cards eventually when everything flattens out and straightens up. But as for right now, I'm focusing on being the creditor. So I give out the $25 loans. I want at least 100 accounts by the end of the year, which is only $2,500. So I was expecting these lending platforms to get me that cash fast that I could go invest in the platforms I'm about to show you, which is Lending Club. You do microloans for people. Stash is a roundabout way to investing in the stock market. Most of my stash, most of my stash is dedicated to the defense program, because war is always on the horizon, and all that good stuff. So when I invest my money, I want to look to invest in education. I want to look to invest in defense systems, because education always crying they don't have any money, so they're using it all up. Defense is always war looming, and prisons, because that's pretty much private companies and things of that nature are looking to drive their dollar by making prisons. So that's what my stash is all about, and they help you get portfolio, like they like you invested in a portfolio. So you're not investing in just one stock, you're investing in a group of stocks no matter what. So that's why I like the stash. I'll make another video on that so far. And it's look, they saying they're not a bank, they're not a robot. Oh, did I mention that I'm not a financial advisor? This is just my journey on producing passive income and also saving for the future. I'm not thinking about this year, next year. I'm thinking about many years down the road, right? So, yeah, start investing here. And it's telling you how things work, right? They're saying they're not going to charge you, but you're going to have to pay some advisory fees up until you hit 10,000. But it's the same thing, entry into the stock and letting everything else. You talk to the advisors, you work things out. So maybe I can hit the product button. Yeah, so they have all kinds of things going on. But next up, like I said, I'm trying to keep the video short. Betterment. It's another little platform that's helping people learn how to invest for the future. So they got part stocks, part bonds. So definitely trying to hit into that, because it's the more traditional, where people know, people trust it more. So I'm just working with that, because cryptocurrency is not trustworthy right now, according to the people. And plus, people probably standing up, clapping their hands about all that red that was going on market cap today. Hey, I'm still going to mess with cryptocurrencies, and I'm going to tell you why. But I'm also going to deal with, try to find more companies like this, Fundrise. This is, you put in some money, you get like 8 to 10% back every year. And it's, this one happens to be dealing with real estate portfolios. So you pretty much, as part of the conglomerate, they go acquire real estate and do real estate deals, and they pay 8 to 10% on the money you put in with them. So what else is next? As I said, Davor coin will probably be the last lending platform I really mess with like that. The other ones, I'm not even going to mess with them, because they froze their websites as well, while everything going on with this BitConnect thing. So I guess they saw the dump was about to happen all over the place, and it was a bad day in the crypto market. So I might go actually pick up some of these things and just hold them. Might actually get some things on all this panic selling going on. So I might try to pick up a couple things and just hold it and wait for it to bounce back. And that brings me to this. Moving forward in cryptocurrency, because the lending programs is a lazy way to make things happen. Only thing you had to do was go get signups and referrals. And I'm not going to do the lazy way. I'm actually working on educating myself on how to be aware of ICOs, what to look for to see if it's a legitimate ICO. Because if you notice on most of these lending platforms, the owners, the team, or whatever, is not visible. So we already knew what was up. I've been scammed before, and like I said, I just was taking my time, and hopefully I was going to get the money in a dramatic fashion or fast fashion, that I was going to be able to invest in other things like I'm showing you. And as well, I want to invest in legitimate ICOs that have a legitimate purpose and legitimate products. That's where we're going. That's what we're moving to make passive income, is to get involved in legitimate ICOs, get the coin in the pre-ICO or the ICO phase, wait for it to come to market and trade them legitimately, wait for the price to go up and sell them off. So sure, we'll face the fees, but if you buy a whole bunch of coins pre-ICO at 25 cents and it come to market at $1, you already won 75 cents on each one. So yeah, we're gonna be looking into ICO Alert and other websites like that, so we can see what's coming up, see what people are talking about, and then we're gonna go investigate ICOs on our own, and hopefully it's something that's appealing to me. So if it's something I could personally be involved with, like education or helping out the community, things of that nature, then hey, that's the kind of stuff we're going to invest in. So back to the slideshow. So yeah, we talked about that stuff. So that's what I'll check on the list. Last but not least, you know, I got to talk about the Team for Millionaires, that info website. Yeah, the buttons are going to change. The buttons are going to change up. I'm probably going to have to just take the L and remake all the buttons on the website and include anything to make passive income with, whether it be, you know, the Davor coin to stay, probably add the lending club and all those things, so people can know what am I using to make a passive income online, right? So like, comment, subscribe, share it, do what you gotta do, get the word out that we're not stopping. We want to make passive income for years to come. Eventually eliminate or match what we need right now, and then double, triple, 10x it, whatever you want to do, is to go past the current income level. So try to pay my bills strictly with passive income. That's the goal right now. That's the goal. Pay all bills with passive income to eliminate debt as well, and try not to touch these paychecks out here. So thank you and goodbye. I hope I kept it short enough. I hope people understand. We're not leaving cryptocurrency. We're just going to change our angle, and you're not going to be able to do it the lazy way like we've been doing with these lending platforms. We're going to actually have to start putting in some work. So I'm Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.